Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to everybody. Gonna wait for people to get in here. We had a good week last week. Good week. A lot of stuff going on. Got a lot of games. We had a good start to the season. Very good start. Got some highlight games today. Fantasy football. There's a lot of question marks already. We got a couple guys sick. Receivers. Waiting for people to get in here. Why isn't this not coming up? Oh. Hey, there we go. There we go. Oh, man. I'm trying to identify the stinkers early. A couple stats for you guys. I just want to go over a few things, get warmed up here. The favorites have an unbelievable record to start the season. I got it written down here. The favorites are 25-8 to start the football season this year. That scares me. I'm waiting to see which one the big underdog is today. We got the hometown teams. Everybody's talking about the Giants, the Jets. Which one of these teams is gonna be the stinker? I'm nervous. I made so many bets this week. You know what? Everybody I talked to won last week. You know what? Somebody put a comment just so I know I got everything on correct. Somebody just type in hello. How's everybody doing today? Who's our best bets? And you know what else is scary? Everybody I talked to was on a different best bet. Oh, there's certain games that I see that other people don't see. Talked to somebody that they love Pittsburgh today. I happen to be thinking, hey, Ma, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? I happen to... See, I lost my quarterback. A lot of us lost our quarterbacks this week. And I grabbed Drake May in one of my leagues. And in the other league, I grabbed Daniel Jones. I'm a believer. The Colts are the only team in the NFL that haven't punted yet this year. No punts for the Colts. So, yeah, I got Daniel Jones in one league. I'm hoping to see some more. I know he had a good week already. DJ and Drake May. Hope for the best. I wish Jaden Daniels was playing, but Washington also has receivers out. Washington's got receivers out. We're going to go down the line. Once I get everybody in here, we're going to go down each game. There's a lot of things that I'm looking at each game. The Washington, people are just betting Washington again. Like, that's going to be a tough game. I think everybody's jumping off the Janty bandwagon right now, and they're actually going to use them. They've been doing like load management. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Going over these games, just starting to go over these games. There's a lot of, we got to go over each game, the players, fantasy involved with fantasy, and then the betting board, how we could make ourselves get paid. I have a feeling today, in that first game, the Washington game, I have a feeling that Janty's going to get used more. Did anybody watch any Raiders football lately? And I've been watching those Raider games, and they take Janty out. I keep saying to myself, why don't they throw to this guy in space? And then they'll have a running back run on a nice route, and then he'll catch it, and I'll go, who the fuck is number 3? So I think they got to use Janty more. Don't take him off the field already. Forget he's a rookie. This load management stuff that I'm hearing is making me a little upset. I think they're going to use Janty more. Washington's pass catchers are down and no Daniels. That's going to be a close game. If not, the Raiders win, I think. Oh, man. So here's what I like, guys. I can't... The Bears and Cowboys game, the line is not that much, and that's the game that I got about 80% of my pie involved. Everything that I have, most of it has Dallas involved. Can anybody see the Bears beating the Cowboys today? The spread is not that much. Spread's actually low. Let me look at it. I got the Cowboys in about 4 out of every 5 that I bet. There's a couple games I like today, but I'm looking at Dak's numbers. Dak Prescott leads the league in completion percentage. Tight windows. Tight window throws, Dak. I'm sticking with them. I wish I drafted Javonte Williams in fantasy. I gotta throw my glasses. I need these puppies. I try to go without the readers, but I can't do it. Who do we like today, guys? We got a few people in here. I'd like to know your picks of the week. Mine right now, that I got all stuff written down. That's why I start slow. My pick of the week so far is Dallas. Like, I can't see them losing. I want to know who your strongest feel is. Like, where's your vibe at today? I'm here to find out how you guys are seeing the games. Like, that's why I do the channel, because I like to see, like, somebody always brings stuff to my attention that I didn't see. I know their secondary's banged up today. Arizona's secondary's banged up. Everybody's knocking the Niners today that I talked to. But Arizona's secondary's banged up. And there's a lot of question marks. Juan Jennings has been questionable for 2 straight weeks. And now he's playing again. Last week he was questionable. Game time decision. He had 100 yards. And Mac Jones did good with him. Now they're playing again. It looks like he's playing. Jackson Smith-Njigba for Seattle is sick. He's got an undisclosed bug. If any of you guys bet same game parlays, like the player props features, I have a couple that I like. That I don't want to forget this since I'm talking about Seattle. Cooper Kupp today to catch 5+ balls is plus 100. So that's perfect. I think Cooper Kupp's going to catch 5 more balls today. What the hell are you guys talking about? I got Cooper Kupp for 5 balls today. I'll show you a couple that I like. If you take Janty to have 10+ receiving yards with 50+ rushing yards, the bet comes out to 136. I got that one in. And I got another thing, guys. Cam Scatterboo. Does anybody have Scatterboo in fantasy? He's knocking on the door to be a starter. I have him in one league, and I'm looking to bench like Sutton in my flex. Like, Scatterboo's knocking on the door to be a starter. I'm looking at the rankings. Scatterboo's like 26 for the week. Nick Chubb, 27. Those are 2 guys that might be on the up and up. Like, for different reasons. Scatterboo's young and emerging, but Nick Chubb looks pretty fresh to me. Jacksonville's a good team to get right against. Trevor makes a lot of mistakes. Everybody's saying the Texans stink. I think they might beat Jacksonville today. Anybody like the Texans? Sometimes I'm the only one that sees it my way. That's why I don't mind being wrong or the only one. Like, that's why I like talking about sports. Sometimes I can't see it how everybody else sees it. I like Houston today. I got another one for you. Scatterboo. 2 catches. I know that's tonight, but I'm not going to be on. We have to look at Scatterboo realistically. He led the Giants in touches last week, right? So if we look at him today, we know he's a capable receiver out of the backfield. So if you give him 10 receiving yards, Scatterboo 10+ receiving yards, it's minus 128. 15 receiving yards plus 140. Okay. So if you want to be real safe, you go, oh my God, 5 is only 290. Wow. Okay, so Scatterboo, there's something on him for receiving yards. Let's see. Malik Neighbors is a beast. His numbers are probably set through the roof. Let's see Scatterboo receptions. Do they have them? Scatterboo receptions. 2 catches, minus 158. 3 catches, plus 182. Hey, speaking of Matt Stafford, here we go. Listen to this. I got one for you. I'm wearing Philly, right? The Rams are going to win today. That's another one that I just keep seeing the Rams. The Rams look good to me. Stafford, as long as his back holds up, I don't know if he'll make it all year. He's got a bad back, but that passing attack with Puka and Adams, Devontae Adams hasn't lost a step yet. He hasn't lost a step. Like a guy, like everybody's different. When a guy gets in his early 30s, you got to watch. Adams looks good to me still, real good. I like the Rams with the exact spread that it's on right now. That's why I put it in already. The Rams plus 3.5. I like. I don't love it, but I like it. However, do you guys know what teasers are on Sportsbook? You hit teaser and you add 7 to 10 points of your onto the spread of your liking, but they all got to hit. So I have a 4-team teaser, 4-team 10-point teaser. You add 10 points to the spread. You got to hit 4 though. So the Rams is one of my teams. They're getting 3.5. So with the teaser, I'm taking 13.5. I'll read you one. Rams plus 13.5. Where is it? I'll tell you right now. Okay. If the Jets screw me today, I'm going to be pissed. I got a 4-team 10-point teaser. All 4 got to come in. Rams plus 13.5. The Jets plus 16.5. They're getting 6.5. Jets plus 16.5. Cowboys plus 8.5 because they're minus 1.5. Cowboys plus 8.5 should be easy, right? And the Giants plus 15.5. I'm nervous. Hey, so many people this week are expecting the Giants and the Jets or the Jets to win. I wish. Everybody's, well, Tyrod Taylor doesn't make mistakes. Like, if the Jets go out there and get spanked today, Jets fans are going to be dejected. Everybody's expecting like a surprise win from Tyrod today. The Rams to cover and Rams any additional points on a teaser I like. You know, Joe? Guys, hit that like button, subscribe. We're getting warmed up in here talking about all these games. Broncos to cover. Hey, there you go, Joe. That's why I love talking about sports. Sell me on that. Listen, okay, let's talk. This is why I like the channel. I feel like I'm surprised by the Chargers this year. I said to a lot of people, I think they would be good. Harbaugh's second year. Herbert looks good. The passing attack. I feel like the Chargers are really good. And I feel like they're going to win today. But a few people told me they like Denver. So I'm like, I'm just nervous on Denver today. I feel the Chargers are that good. And they'll take care of them. But listen, I have 2 receivers in my fantasy league, and I'm nervous. I drafted Cortland Sutton in like the championship rounds, like between 5, 6, and 7. I can't remember. He had 1 catch last week, and I've been had Quentin Johnson. I think I'm starting Quentin Johnson in my flex and not Sutton. How do you think Sutton will be okay today? I'm worried. I hope you're right, man. I'm worried about Cortland Sutton. I got bad question marks at receivers. I got Jawan Jennings for San Francisco. He's questionable right to the game. If Jawan Jennings is healthy, I'll start him over Sutton and Quentin Johnson, I think. I don't know. Tyler, good morning. Oh, Surtain. Yeah, I'm worried. I don't know. You know what? Here's the thing. The Chargers have 3 good receivers right now. The way it's looking to me, here's how the Chargers look to me. Herbert looks like he's at his all-time high, most comfortable. McConkey is the dominant volume possession receiver. Keenan Allen is still Keenan Allen kind of, and he's playing well. But Quentin Johnson is showing a level of explosiveness that the other 2 don't even have. So he's invaluable. I think that 3-headed monster is going to stay all year. And here's the question I have. Here's what I got for the Chargers. Who's going to finish as the second leading receiver for the Chargers? Keenan Allen, as far as receptions. Who's going to lead the Chargers in receptions 2 and 3? I think it'll be McConkey 1. Quentin Johnson might rival Keenan Allen. Yards, I think Quentin Johnson will finish with more receiving yards than Keenan Allen this year. Do you guys agree or disagree? I love Keenan Allen. 6'5" too. Red zone target. When you're 6'5", that doesn't shrink when you get old. He's always a red zone target. McConkey gets the balls all over the interior and a little bit like an Edelman. Keenan Allen does it all. Veteran, deep, whatever you need. And Quentin Johnson comes underneath, long crosses, bombs. Like Quentin Johnson at Kansas State was a explosive, a burner, explosive. I remember getting a call on a Saturday by T. Rich and his brother, C. Rich. They're like, "Yo, Newt, you got to put on K-State right now. Kansas State, there's this guy, Quentin Johnson." But he just had a slow start to his career, and it sucked having him on fantasy 2 years ago. Last year, whoever owned him his rookie year was shell-shocked, but he kept doing things last year where I looked to see who it was, and it was Quentin Johnson. And now this year he came out on fire. So I don't know, man. Like, I think the Chargers today's a telling day because I'm gonna either get burned on my fantasy team or not. I think I'm starting Quentin Johnson, man. You know what? We gotta look at our fantasy teams real quick. I got him. Here's my dilemma. Jaden Daniels is out. I got Drake May, Saquon Barkley, Chase Brown. My tight end is McBride. In the flex right now, I have Jordan Mason and Cooper Kupp. I don't think I should move them. Receivers, right now, I got Cortland Sutton and Quentin Johnson. I'm screwed. I got Jawan Jennings and Smith-Njigba on the bench. Smith-Njigba's got the flu, so I got him on the bench right now. And Jawan Jennings, I don't know. Now, who do I start? Let's say Jawan Jennings, Smith-Njigba's healthy, Sutton, and Quentin Johnson. I'm starting Smith-Njigba, right? And I got to start Jennings. Does Cooper Kupp go to the bench for Sutton or QJ? I'm pissed off. I want to play Quentin Johnson. The smart move, right, Austin? If I want to win my matchup, if Jawan Jennings is playing today at 12:40, I have to start him. Same thing with Smith-Njigba. I'm worried about if he's sick, if he leaves. Oh, I don't feel good. I'd be pissed if he plays a quarter and is too sick to continue. What would you do with a guy like that, Smith-Njigba? Do I just forget about him today? Oh, I got big decisions. My two starting receivers are on the bench right now, and I got Sutton and QJ. Now, in my other league, I'm starting Michael Pittman in my flex because I had to get Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones, baby. Going DJ. Jaden Daniels is out, so I picked up Jones, and I had Pittman and Warren in my flex. I got Sutton on the bench right now. I'm not benching Warren, and I'm not benching Pittman. My receivers, oh, shit. My receivers, I got Drake London and Quentin Johnson. God damn it. I'm going to have to make this Quentin Johnson-Sutton decision right now so I stop bothering you guys with it. Hey, good morning, Thomas. Hey, real quick, Quentin Johnson or Sutton today? I hate ignoring what I'm seeing. I hate when a guy produces and people are like, well, he can't do it again. No, there's no way he's going to do it again. If Quentin Johnson goes off again today, I'll throw myself out of the first floor window. I'm getting pumped up now because I'm getting this decision's giving me anxiety. Half PPR. Let's get to business. I don't want to fall behind here. Good to see you guys. Welcome. Good to see you. Thomas, Tyler, Austin. Good to see you guys. Smash that like button. Half PPR, 2 running backs, 1 flex. Hampton, got to sit him right now. My mother has him in the Nooch FFL. Got to sit him right now. He got stopped 3 times at the goal line last week, and then he fumbled a half an hour later. Mason, got to play him. Jones is out. Pollard looks good. Chubb looks good, too. I would go Mason for sure, and I'd give Nick Chubb a shot, even though Pollard's going to get probably dump-offs out the wazoo. Jordan Mason definitely, and then you can't really go wrong with Daniels, with Chubb or Pollard. Is that Javonte Williams? Oh, Jordan Mason, Javonte Williams. Forget about it. Javonte and Mason. Ooh, Jones for Jaden Daniels today. That's my exact ones. Mel, are you in here? Let me see. Going with Jones for Jaden Daniels, but run it. Okay, what do you got? What do you got, Tyler? Let's hear it. Let's hear it, Tyler. Jennings or Smith and Jigma healthy. Ben Sutton. All right. Okay. So I'll go. Thank you, Austin. I'm gonna go Jennings. I'm gonna go Smith. That's right. And I gotta be careful with QJ. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna bench Sutton because he had that one catch performance last week. Now, speaking about guys with potential, ready for this? Janty today. Remember when I told you guys about the Raiders, how they're not using them? Hey, there he is. There he is. What's up, Mel? What are you doing, brother? Hey, we're playing today. You're going down. No, you know what? I don't have to be polite with you because you're a fucking competitor like me. I'm going to fucking crush you today, Mel. You're finished. What league are we playing in? Mine or yours? Oh, I love whooping your ass in a competition, even though it doesn't happen too much. Hey, me and Carmelo, we got locked into a 2K lifetime series in like 2007 or 8. Remember that, Mel? I never beat him once. Mel, you're like fucked up. You got like, your thumbs are too fast or something. This guy beat me. First of all, he cheated. He used Yao Ming, a 7'7" center from China. He used Yao Ming on the video game. He didn't even have to jump. He's dunking. Like, it was crazy. I tried to counter with Shaq on Phoenix with Nash, but it still didn't work. Mel, I got lifelong friends in here. I got new people. That's what I like, guys. We're here to enjoy ourselves. Let's go, Tyler. We're gonna set you up with a win today. Let's go, Tyler. All right, half PPR, need to. Chubb, I like how he looks. Oh, Crosby Merritt. You know what? I got a note over there. He had 99 rushing yards last week. I just worry about that entire offense stalling, but he's going to be a horse. Janty and Jukins. Ooh. You know what? I personally have a couple Janty bets in because they're underusing them. They're fucking 0-2. Don't get me pissed off. I'm getting pissed off at Pete Carroll and Chip. Fucking Chip. Chip's been ran out of a few places already. Chip, you got the best running back in 30 years that just came in. Keep him in the game. If I see one more nice route out of the backfield, like, oh, they are throwing to the back, and a guy catches it 8 yards downfield, and it's not fucking Janty, I'm gonna be pissed. They're throwing bullshitters to Janty, east and west, 1 yard when it got bullshit ones, and they're giving whoever number 3 is better wheel routes and shit. Keep this fucking kid off the field. Excuse my language. Keep the other guy off the field for a minute. Let's get Janty the ball in space on a couple passes. That's number 1. Do you think I'm passionate about that topic? Because I got him in Mel's league, and I'm 2-0 in that league. I can't believe it. Malik Neighbors gave me a miracle last week. I won by 0.3 on the back of Malik Neighbors' 47 and change burger. Fucking Janty. They better get... Pete Carroll, his old ass better realize that he could handle a little more. He could handle it. He had 8 million carries last year, Pete. He could handle a little more. Shit. I even knocked my computer off. So anyway, I want to tell you something. I got you. Hey, Nate! What's up, Nate? Oh, it's going to be a good one today. Everybody's popping in here. Popping in. Let me tell you something. Let me just finish Tyler's question because I'm more on point. I don't want to miss the questions here. You're going to go Janty, and you're going to... Oh, you know what? Go Chubb. Watch out. Washington might never get to the red zone today. They're fucked up. They got receivers out. Be careful with that Scuttle and Beans team they got today. Jaden, you know, I hate going with teams like that. It's hard to tell. Mel, you know who the Mamba is. Mel. Higgins. Oh, you know what? Mel, I love T. Higgins. I got an 85 T. Higgins jersey hanging right now in my room. I ordered a fucking... You know, when you order one on NFL Shop, you got to really like it. I ordered a T. Higgins jersey 3-4 years ago. Matter of fact, it really don't even fit me now. A little thicker. 8.5, old T. Higgins. That's a classic. 85 Higgins. T. Higgins, ceiling high. What's going to happen now with Browning? Not sure. And he's never the most consistent. But he's not hurt. So I expect, you know what? I like the Bengals today. I like the Bengals. First of all, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Guys, hit that like, subscribe. You got the worst quarterback in the history of man starting today for Minnesota. The only time I ever saw a guy sprain both ankles on one play was when Carson Wentz played football in front of my eyes. It's like ankle sprain, both. What? This fucking guy with those legs like that, he sprained both ankles. He's playing for Minnesota today. I feel like Cincinnati, that kid Browning's been there for a couple years. He's getting used to this whole scene. I like him to throw for yards today. I like Browning. I like Higgins today, Mel. I like Higgins. Tyler, all day, all day. Sean, what do you got, Fletch? What do you got, Fletch? Kamara. Ooh, you got a nice team. Kamara, Janty, ATN. Damn, okay, so you got good problems. That's what we call good problems. And also, good job. If you drafted those three, you're sitting pretty right now. You know what? Kamara is the ageless wonder. He just he caught like fucking 10 balls or something week one. Wasn't it something ridiculous? I don't own him. He's another guy. Age right now, the birth certificate. Does not matter. So, I think we gotta go. I think we gotta go Kamara. Ah, Janty or ATN. ATN's playing good. But today, I would give the nod. The Texans. Oh, there we go. I'm back. Okay, sorry about that. We got to get his walker. Okay. That was something from my dad. I had to get that. That was a voicemail. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. That was important. I had to get that message. All right. You know what? I'm sorry. That was something from my dad. He's he's doing a few things right now, rehabbing a little injury. So I got to bring him his walker. All is well. I would go Kamara and Janty right this week for sure. Just because those are like Kamara is still tearing it up. They're going to be throwing all day. He's going to catch so many balls. And Janty, they're going to let him loose more. And ATN comes in a close third. So that's my answer there. Cardinals fan. Oh, man. You know what? I got to tell you something. Let me just read your whole thing. Whew. Yeah, you know what? At the Cardinals, their whole secondary is banged up today. A few of my friends were looking to bet the Cardinals. They're not sold on the whole Mac Jones quarterback for San Fran. But I found out, like, their starting corners are injured. That's why if Jawan Jennings plays, look for him today. And even Ricky Pearsall. Jamar Chase, yeah, the numbers show that Browning loves Jamar Chase. I think Chase had 14 catches with him one game. I like that a lot. I like Jamar Chase today. Heavy on him. If you have him in fantasy, that's that's always good if you have him on fantasy. You know who I think is going to suffer today, guys? I think Justin Jefferson's going to suffer today. I don't see Justin Jefferson, not with fucking Carson Wentz, man. That Carson Wentz played good once. They should call him Carson Once. Carson Wentz. Change your name. Carson Once. He played good once. What was that, 2017? When did Nick Foles go in for him and win the Super Bowl? 2017? That's ridiculous to even refer to that. It's so long ago. He sprained both ankles on a play. He's got benched. He's gotten exiled. He's in trouble today. No. You know what? You're gonna kill me for this one, Austin. My friends, my lifelong friends, they curse me out when they call me like on the phone, like, Newt, you are a fucking disgrace. I'm a Giants fan. I'm a fucking Giants fan. You know what? I'm so disgusted. I'm so pissed off at the Giants. What Joe Schoen did, that scumbag, don't even get me started today. I'm so upset that I root for Saquon no matter what. I root for Saquon. Another thing. My birthday's October 26th next month. I got another one coming up. I might be a fucking changing my team. The Giants are on thin ice with me. Thin fucking ice. Excuse my language. Daniel Jones goes to Indianapolis. It's supposed to be a joke. We're supposed to be watching a forest, a dumpster fire. And now I'm one quarterback in football. What the fuck is going on, man? I can't take much more. Saquon, 2,000 yards. Daniel Jones taking the Colts to the playoffs. Division winning Daniel Jones. I'm starting him in fantasy today, Daniel Jones. Oh my God. This is crazy. Niners are going to do well today because I think that's secondary. Puka definitely starting. Then Evans, Keenan, and Debo. You know what? Debo, 7 catches, 2 games in a row. New quarterback, so hesitate on that. Pause on that. You know what? Who's more fucking I'm getting too crazy with the curse. Who's more durable than Mike Evans? It's like death, taxes, Mike Evans when he's healthy. Just go with Evans. Safest 16 you'll ever get. That's the floor. You know? But you gotta love Debo so far this season. Like if you drafted Debo so far, you're like, in the back of your mind, you're like, he's got talent, but it could go either way with Debo. He's never played a full season, but he's dangerous, and he came out good on Washington. They're using him. That's all that counts. He's in the plans. That's right, Raul. You're right. There's one thing, like I tell my friends, I root for Saquon. He's on the Eagles. Like there's certain things like I do. Like when I was a Knicks fan my whole life growing up, I still root for Kobe, but I can never root for the Cowboys. And you want to hear some irony? Let me keep answering these questions. I got to tell you something ironic. In my betting board today, 80% of my money has Dallas in it. I can't see them losing. I can't see Dallas losing today. We're going to talk about that in a minute. All right, let's go, Ryan. What do we got? Playing Packers defense, but also playing Fannin. That's all right. I know so many guys that mind fuck themselves on stuff like that. And then let's say you have the Packers defense and the guy down the street has Fannin. And your defense puts up a 17, Fannin puts up a 30 today. Would you think anything of it? It happens all the time. So, you understand what I'm saying. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Oh, let's see. Will that hurt? Nah. I answered it. There you go. See, I get ahead of myself. Don't want to drop Fannin. No. Let me tell you something about Fannin. I got information for you written down. I have Fannin on one of my points that I want to speak about. You don't want to go anywhere with him. Nah. I think you sit tight. You sit tight with Fannin. Here's why. Harold Fannin is a 21-year-old, 6'4", new tight end. That's what I've known going into the first 2 weeks. And I had Njoku in one of my fantasy leagues, so I grabbed Fannin. He outpaced Njoku twice already this year. But then I look further, he's got 14 targets on the season, 12 of them caught. 12 catches out of 14. That's highly valuable right there. That's number one. Number two, when I actually researched how they used them, it fucking made me so happy. They use him like a jackknife, like Debo. He gets carries. He lines up at wide receiver and in the slot. They use him at 3 different positions, but they call him a tight end. So Fannin is like a weapon. You know, Taysom Hill for the Saints played quarterback, running back, receiver. He's one of those guys, versatile. So to have a guy like Fannin at tight end, you got high possibility of points from a lot of different angles. So I wouldn't bench a guy he looks like he's going to be a weapon on the team. The Browns don't have options to fucking ignore. He's one of the bright spots. Think of it that way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. What do we got here? I don't want to fall behind. Oh, poop. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, Evans for Tyler, definitely. We go Fannin. Don't worry about it. Austin Jones. You guys are playing each other this week? No, that's not Ryan Patterson, is it? No. Ma, that's not Ryan Patterson, I don't think. That's a different Ryan. Jennings is not playing? Austin, thank you so much. Shit. Jennings, you know what? I got to put a different pregame on. I got some bullshit on. What channel is this? Give me Jimmy. Where's Jimmy Johnson and those guys? What channel is that? Fox? I like Jimmy Johnson, Strahan, Howie Long. Hey, when I played football in high school, I had a D-line coach that was teammates with Howie Long at Villanova, and he said Howie Long was a fucking maniac. Yeah, like maniac, like tear shit up, like tear up a whole campus, and then they like let him, take it easy about it, like maniac. Howie Long still looks diesel. He's like 70 years old. He's looked that way for 30 years. With the crew cut, you know Howie Long. Damn, Jennings isn't playing. Playoff and Snaky Langston. I love that topic. Let me tell you something. Everybody's expecting the Jets or the Giants to have a day today. I'm hoping for it. I even got a ticket just in case it happens. I got Dallas money line, Giants money line, Yankees yesterday that went through already. Fucking big payout. You know what? I'm disgusted with the Giants. I'm a Giants fan. You can see I'm disgusted with them. I want to see. This is the first time I'm really going to watch a whole Giant game too. I've been glancing at the Giants. They disgusted me in week 1 against Washington. Took them off. I did red zone and the Jets against the Steelers that day. Last week I didn't expect much and they hung in it and blew it. I was impressed with Dallas too, but for some reason, I don't know if the Jets are going to be able to keep that up. The Giants are going to be able to keep that up. I'm worried. You know what? I got the Giants money line tonight, but I'm not telling anybody to do that because I'm rooting my ass off for the Giants. I got the Giants in a 14 teaser. I got a 14 teaser, 10 points to each spread. I got the Giants plus 15.5 as one of my legs. You understand it? 14 teaser. I got the Rams plus 13.5. Dallas plus 8.5 because they're minus 1.5. Plus 8.5. Giants plus 15.5. And another team. I think Seattle taking a couple points instead of giving 7. Taking 3. Seattle better not. One of these games, guys, underdogs are 20. Favorites this season are the best they've been in 35 years. They're 26-8. Have you ever noticed everybody you talk to won last week? That never happens. That never happens. I've been gambling for 30 years. Never happens. 26-8. We got a shit storm of underdogs coming. Could it be the Jets? Could it be the Giants? The Giants, you know what I like with the Giants? Their offenses could hit from different ways now. Wandell, big game. Wandell Robinson. Malik Neighbors could fly. Now you got Tracy and Scadaboo. Here, guys, here's the question with the Giants game. How close is Cam Scadaboo right now to cracking a starting fantasy lineup? Cam Scadaboo is getting close. If he gets 12, 13 carries today and 3 catches, he is the goal line back. You guys, think about this. We start bullshit number 2s on fantasy sometimes. Bullshit number 2s compared to Scadaboo. Scadaboo had 11 carries last week and it's been going up. He caught 2 balls, but they were bullshit ones. But we know he's a good receiver, and nobody could tackle him. He's the best. He's got the best breaking tackles I've seen since Mike Allstott. So Scadaboo's coming right up on that flex, knocking on the door. If you got Nick Chubb in your flex or Sutton right now, or Jennings got scratched today, and you got Scadaboo, would you want Jacoby Myers right now for the Raiders over Scadaboo? I don't know if I would. I know he's the number 1 on Oakland. I just made that up. Vegas. I don't know. Raul, I'm just worried about that secondary. But you know what? What's up with the Cardinals? You're a Cardinal fan? I got Trey McBride as my tight end. I love McBride. I keep seeing Ohio State receiver after Ohio State receiver come into the NFL and tear it up, except for Marvin Harrison, who I thought was the best one. Now I got Quentin Johnson syndrome for Marvin Harrison for 2 years ago. 2 years ago I had Quentin Johnson. He sucked so bad that now I got him again. I'm afraid to start him even though he's tearing it up. Marvin Harrison last year, like, he let me down a little bit. I drafted him in the championship rounds of fantasy, like 5, 6, 7, or 4, 5, 6, where you can't screw up that round. He didn't do good for me. He needs to step up. Raiders, Janty. You're gonna get a Janty day today. You watch. You remember. You know what? I don't want to guarantee it because there's something. Chip Kelly needs to get his ass in gear calling those plays. They do a fast tempo. I want to look right now for Janties. There's 2 things I want to bring to your attention with that Raiders game. Browning or Stroud? Stroud. Let me tell you why. When you're missing your good slot receiver, that would be like Tom Brady missing Julian Edelman. Christian Kirk is a damn good receiver. He's actually startable on the flex today because they fucking need him. They lost 2 already. Now Nico Collins can operate on the outside today. Nick Chubb's going to run the ball, and Christian Kirk is back. He's the starting slot receiver. He did good in Arizona for Kyler Murray. He got discovered. Went to Jacksonville. Really good. Broke his collarbone last year. Clean break, fresh heel. Now he had a little hamstring tweak, and that's why he's starting today. But if he's a go, he is so needed that you're going to see a different version of that offense today. They're not going to struggle. They're not going to struggle like they did. They got their slot receiver back. So I like that. No, I never called Debo a tight end. No, Fannon's a tight end. Fannin gets carries. They'll put him in motion. They'll line him up. Like, I've seen Fannin down in the 3-point stance, come up, go in motion, get the carry. Like Debo. That's what I meant. No. But thank you. Thank you for correcting me. Hey. Okay, I got one for you. Ready for this? The Raiders are +3 today. Who's the quarterback for Washington today? Marcus Mariota. We know Mariota needs his wheels. We got to look for Mariota rushing yards. If Marcus Mariota doesn't run for 10 yards today, then I've never seen a football game in my life. Oh, they don't have him listed. Oh, they do have him listed. Okay. Let's see, boys. Mariota, rushing yards. 10 yards, minus 1,200. They know he's going to run. 20 yards, minus 270. Nah, the play today is Janty. Janty, watch this, guys. Janty, 15 yards receiving, plus 112. Mark that down. That's gonna hit. Ashton Janty, 15 plus receiving yards, and you're getting better than half odds, better than even money, plus 112. If you want to be safe, you take him for 10 receiving yards, minus 164. That's so parlayable. When I say parlayable, you want to put a couple things together and have a good parlay. Janty for 10 receiving yards is one of your pieces. Watch this. Watch this safe fucking parlay. Janty for 10 receiving yards. Because they have to start being more creative with the way they use them. That's one. Watch this. Now we're going to go right to Scatterboo. And then I'm going to tell you, no, now we're going to go to Cooper Kupp. Smith the Jig was a little under the weather. Cooper Kupp, 7 balls for 95. Looked good with Darnold last week. Watch this. Cooper Kupp for 5 catches is even money. So we're going to take it a little safer. Cooper Kupp, 4 catches, minus 188. That's 2 pieces. That's a 2-piece dinner. We're doing a 3-piece and a soda. So we got Janty for 15 receiving. Cooper Kupp for 4 catches. And then You know what? Yeah, no, we're going Scatterboo. We're going Scatterboo. I know how I feel. I know how I feel. Scatterboo, alternate receiving yards. 10 yards, minus 142. I told you, Scatterboo, when Scatterboo catches that dump off, nobody wants to tackle him. 10 yards for Scatterboo. That bet comes out to plus 320. Ashton Janty, 10 yards receiving. Cooper Kupp, 4+ catches. Scatterboo, 10 yards. Put a 10 on that. $10 to win 32.03. So $10 and the total payback is 42 bucks. That's a nice bet. Now, if we're going to go for it, I just told you, Darnold and Cooper Kupp looked good. Why can't we put Cooper Kupp for 5 more catches in one of the parlays? Give me a guy that you think's going to hit here. Let me see. I got to start catching up to these questions. Definitely C.J. Stroud. I hope Marvin comes. I'm rooting for Marvin. I love this father. And here's another thing that bothers me about Marvin Harrison. His father, one of my favorite receivers ever, Marvin Harrison. He was fucking 5'10", 160. Why did he make his son bulk up 20 pounds? If anybody knows you don't need bulk to play receiver, it's Marvin Harrison Sr. I don't know, man. He's looking in places that you don't need to look. Gabish? 40. Are you from Britain? Albino? DJ Lamb and DJ Moore both over 100 and a TD. That's a good one, Ghost. And Nico Collins, he's a stud, man. I love how like receivers come on and before you notice it, you could get him on the lines. I was getting Nico Collins before the betting lines were giving him respect. Here's one for you. In the Cardinal game, over under 44.5. I keep looking at that over under. What do you think, boys? That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, the Texans D is good. I like the Texans D. So here's what let's go down the line of these games because we're right about that time where I start to make my actual picks, right? Last week we won again. It's going too smooth. I'm gonna hit a fucking mousetrap. I know it. I know I'm gonna step on a mousetrap. I fucking know it. Oh, can Green Bay, the way they look, we're going down the line now in FanDuel. Green Bay. Now, you could take a 3-team teaser and add 7 points to your favor in the spread. So in a 3-team teaser, Green Bay is minus 7.5. I would love to just lay a 0.5 point with Green Bay. Is there any way Green Bay loses in Cleveland today? Sometimes Cleveland plays tough over there. Oh, sneaky. Maybe I'll 4-team teaser, 10 points. What about bumping the Giants-Chiefs over, down 10? Do you like, hey, 4-team, 10-point teaser. You got to have 4. We got to pick 4 games. Over 34.5. You like that? I'd like your opinion on that because I'm definitely going to do a teaser here. Oh, there's going to be a couple. Oh, no, don't tell me Titans. Oh, this is the first week I got an injury to Jaden Daniels in 2 out of my 3 leagues. I'm starting Drake May in 1 league, and I'm starting Daniel Jones in the other one. I'll tell you what, we hit on that guy last week. I don't know who was in this room, but Ayamanor, the rookie Tennessee receiver, we hit on him last week. There's guys they're not getting love with the projections. And those are the ones we got to identify and expose. Last week, Crosby Merritt, 99 rushing yards for Washington. There's no Eckler. Maybe look at him. Remember when I was like, who the hell is Tatwara McMillan? He had 168 receiving yards last week for Carolina. Tatwara McMillan. They're plus 4.5 at home against the Falcons. Who the fuck are the Falcons, really? I might throw 10 points on Carolina and take 14.5. I know Bryce Young at home will stay under 2 touchdowns. That's teasable. Rams over Eagles. That's my pick of the week. I'm really a Giants fan. I just love Saquon. So that's my pick of the week. There's a few reasons. I know it was a bad weather game in the NFC Championship last year. However, the Rams were in the red zone a couple seconds away from going to the Super Bowl. They always play Philadelphia tough. And with the power on their offense, with Devontae and Puka and the running backs and the stout defense, I like the Rams today. The way that I'm going to take them today, they're my upset special to win. But my money, as far as the Rams go, I took them plus that 3.5 because I love that half. I got them in a teaser plus 13.5. But I took them plus 3.5 because I just like that half. Even if Philly kicks a field goal at the end of the game, I win with the half. I like that. Give me the Rams today plus 3.5. That's a nice one. So the Packers, can that be the stinker? Why do I feel like Cleveland just fucking plays tough sometimes? Oh, didn't Cleveland beat Baltimore last year? There's gonna be a game that doesn't make sense. We're gonna move on. All right, Raiders, Commanders. I don't think that's gonna be an upset if the Raiders win. I kind of like the Raiders to use their fucking guns. Use your weapons. What are you going to go, 0-17 before? Oh, we're doing load management with Genty. We're doing load management. Let's go. I like the Raiders today. Got to. If the Raiders don't win today, I'll be really concerned. I hope. The Packers, here's two teams, guys. I'm going to give you two teams that I was daydreaming. I was like, man, I could see them going all the way in their conference. I said it about the Packers. The Packers look like they're built. They're like the youngest team in the league, too, or something. They're fucking young. They're fresh. Oh, the Packers are strong. They might go all the way through in the NFC. And the Chargers. We're going to find out today because I got people in here that like Denver. I think the Chargers might be for real. I got the Chargers and the Colts. I can't wait to see which one we get tripped up on. I'm going to do a recap video tomorrow because we're going to get tripped up on one of these. Tomorrow night I'll do a recap live stream before the Detroit-Baltimore game. I got the Colts and the Chargers in a parlay by themselves. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, give it a share. Colts, Titans, Bengals, Vikings. All right, here I'm gonna make this bet because I can't hate a quarterback, not real life hate. As far as watching him, I can't stand Carson Wentz. The last good season he had was 2017. He's playing for Minnesota today, quarterback. I'm going with Browning and the Bengals just off the strength of the double ankle sprain boy. I like the Bengals today. Especially in a teaser. I'll take that all day. If I go away in that game, it's going towards Cincinnati, boys. And I'd be nervous if I had Jefferson. Not one person asked me if Jefferson's in trouble. You guys think Jefferson, listen, Jefferson's the best. I think today Wentz might have trouble getting him the ball. You think so, Ghost? Sometimes I hate on guys, but I always call it fair. Like, I used to make fun of Baker Mayfield big time. And you know what? He became a player. That fucking guy's one of my favorite players now. He's tough. I love Baker now. Wentz, he just too much clumsy shit the last couple years. He did so much clumsy shit that he aggravated me. You know what? I'm fiery. Jake Browning, I think. Give me $250 for Jake today. Jake from State Farm, $250. Let's see what Jake Browning is on the passing. You just gave me a good idea. Let me hear who you like. Give me ideas, boys. Tell me guys you might like or guys you're looking at for fantasy. I'm going to check Jake Browning passing yards. Here we go. Jake Browning for $250 is plus 118, so you could still go lower. Jake Browning for $225 is minus 160, so he's set at about 230 something. Wow. I like Browning. You know what? No, that's not a lock. But I like Browning for, if you're doing a parlay and you're adding things, I would put him for 200. And you know what my father would tell me about this game? John, stay away from that shit game. Like, We shouldn't even touch that game. Curious to see how Chase Brown does today. I got Chase and Saquon in my backfield. Texans, Jags. Listen, I know the Texans look bad, but Christian Kirk is back. Chubb looks good to me. C.J. Stroud is not as bad as he looked, I don't think. And Trevor Lawrence, he makes mistakes against that Texans defense. Jets, Bucks. That's the one I want to look at. These fucking Jets fans, man. These Jets fans got me so pumped up. I even got a parlay. I went to the Meadowlands, MetLife, with my cousins on Saturday night, and then we went into New York. But we put in some bets, and I got one. I said, how could I be with my cousins and not have one with the Jets and Giants, just in case? I got a $10 bet, pays $700. Yankees yesterday, it's in. Jets, Giants, Dallas. That's it. Pay $700. So, personally, I got that little fun ticket. If the Jets could ever win at 1 o'clock, that would give me such a fucking thrill. I would get such a thrill. If the Jets could ever win at 1 o'clock, now I'm halfway home to the monster parlay. Then Dallas and the Giants got to win. When's Dallas play? What time? Oh, it's set up perfect. I call them patience parlays. I set up games at different times because it makes it fun. The Yankees won. Now I'm alive. Now the Jets are at 1 o'clock. If the Jets could ever beat the Bucks, now I get the Dallas at 4 and the Giants at night. Oh my goodness, boys. Oh, Mel, I got the Jets. I swear to God, I got the Jets today. But here's the thing. I think that, you know what? I am actually hopeful that the Jets play solid because I looked at Tampa Bay's the 2 wins. They won on the last second against an Atlanta team that they got holes. Atlanta's not world beaters, and who the hell did they beat Tampa Bay in week 1? They beat somebody in the last second week 1. So Tampa Bay, I know they're gonna be tough, but I just want to see the Jets hang in and have a chance to win the game. I'm really, really, really rooting for the Jets today, boys. Really. That's what I'm worried. Hey, Mel, what league are we playing in against each other? Is it the new FL or yours? I think it's mine, right? My league? Shout out to Coach Mel, North Fort Myers High School basketball. One of the best coaches in the country, actually, but in the state of Florida right now. High school basketball. Shout out to Coach Mel. Oh, man. You know, okay, Steelers-Patriots. Here's a game that I disagree with everybody on. I'm seeing the Steelers as a fucking fugazi team. You guys all tell me the Jets can't keep up. All right, that's who Pittsburgh beat. Pittsburgh got their tits lit up last week. Pittsburgh, Aaron Rodgers still can't get out of the pocket. That's why they got Jonnu and Freiermuth on the field all day together. DK Metcalf, he's good, but he never gets that volume. They got to rely on Calvin Austin. Warren led the team in catches 2 weeks ago. Warren led the team in catches and yards receiving. I don't think the Steelers have high ceiling capabilities. How about that? I think Drake May in New England have more upside. I like how Stephon Diggs looks. He tore his ACL. He got that new fucking cadaver surgery. He's 100% right now. He's got the new surgery. He's good. Drake May reminds me of a young Josh Allen. I said it. I think they're going to play hard today. I don't think Pittsburgh's a give me at all today. I'm leaning New England. I don't know. Who do you like today, Mel? Who do you like? Pittsburgh or New England? I'm curious to get the people's takes on that. That's a tough game, and I'm on the wrong side of everybody. Everybody likes Pittsburgh except me. Rams is my pick of the week. I got them in teasers. But I do have them straight at plus 3.5 straight. The Falcons, I don't know. They remind me of like a team that could give you puffy numbers, but they're never going to really win much. The Panthers showed me capability, and whoever the fucking Tortawada McMillan is, he had 168 yards last week. You still got Leggett. Chuba Hubbard is a nice back, and they're home getting 4.5. Give me Carolina in a teaser with like 11.5. I'm not laying shit with Atlanta on the road. Atlanta's a team that I'm not laying shit with on the road. Here's a game, for some reason. T-Rich, you in here? Hey! T-Rich! What's up, buddy? How you doing, T-Rich? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, man. Going over the upsets of the week. I don't know if you were in here for the beginning, but the favorites this season are 26-8. That is by far the most wins by favorites in the first 2 weeks in 40 years. Looked it up. Who? This fucking guy. We're going to have upsets. So, I'm at the Saints and Seahawks. Smith the Jigba's got the fru. Can the Seahawks possibly lose to the Saints? I'm going to move right on from that one because the Saints are ugly. I want to do a 3-team teaser, 7 points, knock off 7. I want to knock off the 7 on the Seattle game. Seattle's home. Do we knock that off? Yeah, right? I'm going to give the Rams 3.5, 7. I'm going to take 10.5 with the Rams again. I'm going to lay a half with Seattle. And dare I say, I'm going to take 13.5 with the Jets. Those fucking scumbags better not let me down. If the Jets ever get blown out today, I'm done. I'm done ever entertaining an idea with the Jets or Giants again. The Giants, I'm already waiting for them to disappoint me because I'm a Giants fan. But the Jets, we'll see. What did he put in? Oh, yeah? Let's see. What do you got? What did you put in, Tyler? Rodgers. He's got a low ceiling these days. Heather! What's up, Heather? Who do you got today? I'll tell you what, people are ignoring very close. We got T-Rich benching, Krosky Merritt. You got Cam Scatterboo knocking on the door to start in fantasy. Knock, knock. Knock, knock, Nick Chubb. Knock, knock. There's a lot of guys that are Scatterboo might be right in for. Scatterboo gets 13 carries today and 4 catches. And all those red zone touches. Colts. Love them. Texans, Trevor Lawrence and Jacksonville, that's a team to get right against. They're a get right team. I had Trevor in fantasy. I thought he was going to take the next step. Fungal. Nothing. I got more faith in Houston with Christian Kirk and the team. This is only the 3rd game together now. First game back with the slot receiver. I like the Texans. And the last 2. Those last 2, Tyler, I will jump out of this first floor window all the way onto that grass 10 inches down if the Chargers and the Cowboys don't win today because I'm seeing the Chargers. I saw them before the season in my mind. Harbaugh's second year, Herbert, Keenan Allen, McConkey, QJ, a rookie running back that's supposed to be good. Good defense. I saw the Chargers competing. Then they beat the Chiefs. Then they won again. They're 2-0. And the offense looks potent. Justin Herbert looks more comfortable than I've ever seen him in my life. And Denver doesn't have it down yet. They just got beat by the Colts, right? And god damn it, are we supposed to ignore what we see? I love the Chargers today. And then the only thing that I could get more excited about than the Chargers is the team that I have 85% of my pie in. I got 85% of my money invested in Dallas. Everything I got today is with Dallas. I got so much with Dallas in the World Series. It pays like $1 million. At least I got something for a consolation. I got a lot. Yo, that spread is too close, number one. The fucking Bears stink. Let's be honest. The Bears stink. And Dak is leading the NFL in completions, number 1 percentage. He's leading the NFL in tight window completion percentage. All the tightest windows, he's putting around the money. He looks fast. His fat ass lost some weight. He looks quick. Escapability. Javonte Williams looks like the guy I heard about coming out of college that led the nation in yards after contact. Javonte Williams led the nation in yards after contact his senior year in college. Went to Denver, tore his ACL, got ignored. Dallas is giving him a shot. They're using him. He looks awesome. I see Doubt and Pickens and CD and Ferguson, fucking maniac tight end, tough. You know what? I love Dallas today. Let's go, Cowboys. I'm a Giants fan. I got Philly on. I'm rooting for Dallas. I'm fucked up. This shit's got me mixed up. Gambling and fantasy has a fan like me all fucked up. But hey, just pay me. Pay me at the end of the day. That's all. Hey, Coob! Yaktam. Yaktam, Coob. Hey! Fell behind. I got on a kick. Let's see who we got here. Yeah, hey Mel. Me and you, let's pick the games. I'm gonna make the picks. I want you to write yours down too. Well, I'm gonna pick every game, but we got to do them with the spreads. When I hang up, Mel, me and you, let's go all year. Me versus you, every game. Whoever has the best record at the end gives the other guy $100. All right, we'll write them down and we'll pick them when I get off the phone about 12:35. Me versus you. I love competing. I never did that either. Nobody ever concentrates long enough to do it with me. Oh man, I can't believe it. You don't watch the U.S. sports, but you know what? You're gonna learn a little bit about football being in here. That's good. You're gonna know more U.S. football than everybody in Poland. You caught me during the fights. Is that the first night you caught me when I was doing the fights? I like announcing the fights. Polish power, Polish power. Let's go. Good to see you in here. Thank you. Thank you. Smash that like button for me, please. Good to see you in here. What do we got here? Pickens? Yes. Pickens. I like Pickens. I like Pickens. So listen to this, Mel. Going down the line, right? We just hit the Rams. Oh, no. I got the Patriots, right? This is where I'm getting screwed up. The Jets game. I got the Jets. Steelers, Pats. The Patriots are home underdog against a team that really doesn't deserve to be road favorites. Pittsburgh doesn't deserve to be road favorites. So just on the strength of that alone, I'm going with the Patriots. Rams are my upset special of the week. Falcons, they don't lay points on the road either. I'll take the Panthers. Chargers -3. All right, I love that. I love that. Hey, does anybody have the word Juan Jennings is definitely out? Tyler, you know what? I love how Stephon Diggs looks. I think he's on the way up. However, I think Cooper Kupp gives you a floor of 5 catches today. In fact, for even money and up odds, it's no minus. For plus 100 odds, that's my bet of the day. Cooper Kupp at 5+ catches is plus 100. I think he's going to finish with 5. I feel 5 catches from him today. 4 is not enough. He's too good. They're getting rapport. I like Cooper Kupp for 5 catches. God damn it, Tyler. You hit me with the tough ones today. All right. In the new FL, I have Pittman in my flex because I got Daniel Jones. I started Jones today. Pittman's a number 1, man. Pittman is a number 1. And Jones, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Jones is running the more efficient offense right now. The Colts have not fucking punted all year. That's a fact. They haven't punted yet. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you can't sit the number 1 receiver on that offense. You got to start Pittman. You have to. You have to. You have to look at the Colts as a top tier team until they go another way. You have to believe your eyes, Tyler. I got Jones and Pittman in the new FL versus Mel, the defending league winner. He didn't win the Super Bowl, but he was our best team in the new FL. I'm putting my money where my mouth is today. I'm going Pittman. Fucking Sutton's on the bench. Number 1 for Denver, bench. That's a good question, too. Tyler, good job today, man. I missed you, bro. I missed you. I like when you hit me with real football stuff. And I'm not going to scatter all year. I'll keep it nice and zoned in. I want you in here, T-Rich. You know what? I'm not doing shit with Swift today. I'm not doing shit with Swift. In fact, I don't want the Bears even on me. I want Montgomery today. Well, he's going tomorrow. I would go Montgomery because Montgomery has proven that if there's anybody who deserves to be played or bet on that's considered the number 2 back in the whole league, it's him. It's him. I go Montgomery. And another thing, people better start looking at Cam Scatterboo in fantasy like a Montgomery. He's coming on, man. Scatterboo. Nobody's going to start Scatterboo. Like, I'm telling you, man, like, right now, I'm looking in one of my leagues, and I got Stephon Diggs in my flex. I'm fucking tempted. Tyler, I got a question for you. I'm tempted to start Scatterboo over Diggs. I don't think Stephon Diggs is going to play bad. I could see Diggs doing 5 for 59. No tutties, nothing. 5 for 59. Am I good with that? Or am I a bitch? Scatterboo, the Giants are getting excited about this kid. Flex, Crosby, Merritt, or Diggs. It's similar. Very similar. Now you got the same problem. Same problem as me. Same guy, dude, Diggs. I'm leaning towards the back, man. I'm leaning towards the back. Fortune favors the bold, right? This kid, he's going to run. He should get a couple catches. But he fucking ran for 100 yards last week. That's all you need to know. He ran for 100. If he ever gets in the end zone and he gets a few catches, when a back could go for the whole game like that, that's proven something to you. And, yeah, Diggs has a capability, high capability. There's more hope in these backs that are coming on right now. Crosby, Merritt, Scatterboo. I feel like there's a little more like fucking excitement. Excuse my language. Oh, man. Me too, Ghost. Oh, Scat is coming on. He's coming on right now. Scatterboo is coming on the way Jets fans talk like Braylon Allen's coming on. I don't see it from Braylon Allen. Like, he gets a couple carries, but I'd be more like, okay. Who's the more valuable, higher ascending, more upside number 2 back, Scatterboo or Braylon Allen? Because I know people have been talking about Braylon Allen for a year and a half now, since last season. I'll take Scatterboo right now. Well, here's the thing. Mariota, veteran. He's a veteran. I think he won the Heisman Trophy. Fucking player. He was a player, and he's quick. Mariota's going to get out with his legs, keep drives alive. Mariota's going to, I think he's going to play decent. And here's the problem. Their pass catchers are down. I know Debo's okay, but they got a tight end hurt. I think they're gonna run the rock a lot today. I think they're gonna run the rock. I like that Cooper Kupp. There's a couple in here, boys. Now we know every game here. We know every game. Smith the Jigba, how's he doing? Is he healthy? Hey, I just told you the whole Cardinal secondary is injured. What can we do with that? Tyler, what can we do with that? The whole Cardinal secondary's hurt. Jennings is in or out? We got to find out. If Jennings is out, damn. I want to start Jennings. He's not on the board. Okay, Jennings is definitely out. I should have listened before. Damn, man. Yo, I drafted Jennings because of what he did last year at the end, and he screwed me so far this year. Jennings is my Olave from last year. I drafted Olave, got shit. Now I like Jennings. I drafted him. Waste so far. Last week I benched him because he was iffy, and he did 100 yards. Is McLaurin okay? I was listening before, and they were like, Washington's got some pass catchers down, so it's got to be the tight. Ertz is fine, right? What the hell were they talking about? I gotta recheck that. I gotta recheck that, Ghost. Hey, Ghost. Giants plus 5.5. would you feel comfortable throwing 7 points on that 5.5 if you were me doing a teaser? Do you like the Giants plus 12.5? I have one ticket with that. I got the Giants plus 12.5. 3 games this afternoon, Giants plus 12.5. Tell you what, I'm looking for a Dallas annihilation today. Janty breakout game. I'm looking for some more of the same with the Colts. Everybody's looking into this Tennessee thing. Even them today, I believe in the Colts. Who am I gonna get fooled on? I believe in the Colts. I believe in the Chargers. I believe in Dallas today. I believe the Rams are gonna beat Philly. I don't believe in Philly today. They cheated on that tush push like 4 times last week. What are the refs doing? If they let that rule go in, at least call it when they're jumping off sides. I hate that shit. Ooh, Heather, good question. These are good ones. You know what? Remember that zigzag crazy touchdown Cam Ward's first one? That was to Ayamanor. Last week my parlay my same game parlay player prop of the week was him over 30. He's gonna be their number 1 receiver. Golden I like, but I like Ayamanor better. Yeah, no, go with Ayamanor. He got a ton of targets, Heather. He got a ton of targets week 1. They just didn't connect because people got to realize it's real life. It's like playing music in a band. Like, you got to get your fucking rhythm. You know what I'm saying? You got to get your rhythm with the group. Now, last week, better. They're just going to connect more. I would feel confident with Ayamanor. They break my heart, Ghost. They break my heart all the time. Heather, who's your quarterback? Carson Wentz is playing today. Hey, can we bet on turnovers? Hey, Jordan Mason. I didn't hear anybody. Anybody got Jordan Mason? I got Jordan Mason starting in my flex over these receivers, over Sutton, over Quentin Johnson. I got to get Njigba back in the starting lineup. Right now, I got Jackson Smith and hey, easy. Right now, I got Jackson Smith and Jigba on the bench. Let me see. I got to start him, right, boys? He's playing. Let me see. Yeah, right now I got Sutton and Quentin Johnson. That's like dog poop. Is he playing? Let me see. Smith and Jigba illness remains listed as questionable heading into Sunday's game against the Saints, but his availability for Week 3 contest is unlikely to be affected while he bounces back from an unspecific bug. Oh, thanks, Shefty. Damn. All right. You know what I hate? I would hate to not start him because he's got a bug and he goes off for 10 and 160. Hey, Kobe's in the shot. Come here, Kobe. And then, no, he's good. And then I would hate to bench him. I would hate to start him. And all of a sudden he's sick and he has to leave the game and he doesn't return. He's too sick. Oh, that would kill me. He's listed with the flu. God damn it. Let me give you a Nooch True Hollywood story. Like, you got the Michael Jordan flu game. You could play with the flu. You could play. Like, if he's going to play, he better not fucking come out. Like, if you're going to go play. One time I had 103 fever, right? I swear to God, I'm on everybody in my family and myself. Had 103, like, in change fever. But it was my senior year, and it was the 3rd game of the season. We're playing Don Bosco Prep, big game. My team needed me. I was out of school all week, and my luck, our home games were Friday night, and then if we played on the road, it was a Saturday afternoon. However, that week, at Don Bosco Prep, we played a Thursday night game. I had one or two less days to get ready. Long story short, they convinced me to go. I played with 103 fever. And once I got sweating, got going, I was able to play. Then when I got out and when I was done, I was real sick. But you could play. Once you get going, you could play. It's just if you just blank it out. So he should be all right. But I played a game with a flu. And we got our asses kicked. Oh, I took a beating. It was a weird game. I rolled right, first play of the game, and nobody was guarding me at all. I just like waltzed into the end zone. It was like 15, 20 yards. Like, it was a weird one. Dropped the ball. I was like, oh, it's going to be an easy night. We never scored again. We lost like 28-6. Who's Farrell, Ghost? Farrell who? Tyler Warren, $1.55. How? We can't look too into the Colts-Tennessee game. Tyler Warren, 155 yards last week. You know what I'm surprised about? Deebo Samuels. 7 targets, 7 catches both weeks. You know what I'd be careful about today? The Cleveland game. Oh, Clifton High School. Long time ago. Very long. Cleveland Brown defense, #1 total defense in the NFL. Cleveland always plays tough at home. How many times are we watching Cleveland on Red Zone, beating a team that we need? So many times I have another team against Cleveland, and we got to watch out for Cleveland today with that defense. I'm telling you. Where are you from, Ghost? So Jennings is out. Smith-Njigba is in. Diggs, we like him, but there's better flex options. There's better. Let me check my Yahoo. I'm nervous about the Yahoo. I got to get on a little early today because in Carmelo's league, I got by the skin of my teeth on a Malik Neighbors home run, but it was not a legit win. Where am I? All right. I got Justin Herbert, Neighbors, Tyreek Hill, Janty and Breece Hall, Bowers. Right now, my flex, I got Sutton and Diggs. Should I take Sutton or Diggs out for Scatterbo? Oh, no. Tyler, are you still in here? Guys, I need help on this. Who's in here? I really need help. This is my last decision that I'm making today on this channel. Right now in my flex, I got Sutton and Diggs. They're both projected 13-7-4. I'm looking at Scatterbo on the bench. Should I just leave Scatterbo out for now? I got to go Sutton and Diggs, right? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I am so nervous. Oh, God. I can't wait for today. Oh, we got a fun one today, boys. I love how the day's set up. I love how the games are set up. Oh, it's perfect. The way the games are set up. The 1 o'clock games, Packers, Raiders, be able to look at Janty. The Colts game early, Bengals. The Jets are at 1 against the Bucks. We need to get through. That New England game, I got Drake May starting this week. That's a fun one. Rams, Eagles, 1 o'clock. My upset of the week is at 1 o'clock. We like that. Falcons 1. Then the 4 o'clock games, how many do we have at 4? We got 4 games at 4. Broncos, Chargers. That game is going to be telling. Seahawks is a stinker. And then my bet of the week. Dallas. I'm going to have a second TV on and watch that game. I hope that game's on. The Giants played tonight. That Dallas game might be on TV. Let me see if I get the Dallas game. Oh, I hope they always fucking show Dallas. America's team. Let's see. Jets, Tampa Bay at 1. Oh, yes. Dallas, 4:30. Dallas Bears, Channel 5 in my house. Beautiful. That's the only game on, too. Because the Eagles play at 1. I get the Eagles and the Jets. Giants tonight, obviously. And I get Dallas. So I'll watch Red Zone and my favorite bet of the day, Dallas. We love that. We love it. Tell you what. Everybody's expect the Ravens to just roll over the Lions tomorrow. I'm not so sure about that. That's a high spread. I'm going to get suckered right into taking those points on a teaser. I got to put a few teasers in right now, too. Oh, we got 8 minutes to get our bets in. I'm going to get out of here a little early, guys. I'm going to do a recap video tomorrow night. We'll get right on anything, see what we hit. All right? Good luck. Good luck, boys. I'll see you.